Hey, Alfred, it's me, Jeff. But you knew that. Hey, your son Chris asked me to put together maybe a couple memories of our time together over the past 40 years. And so immediately I went back to our no-name apartments on Grand Avenue. I go, wow, that would be some nice stories I could share. Well, that wouldn't work. And then I thought maybe it would be my bachelor party. We had a ski trip, if you might recall, up on Highway 88 to Kirkwood. No, that won't work. And I thought about two special times that I'd like to share with you that were fond in my mind and maybe hopefully in yours. The first was on my 30th birthday. You came up from Solvang and you had a special mission. And your mission, as charged by my lovely wife Pam, was to get me gone for 3 hours as they prepared for my surprise 30th birthday party. And you did it. We went bike riding up into the hills and we went out to the far out wineries. We didn't go wine tasting. And I got tired. I said, I want to go back. And you looked at your watch. Well, let's go a little bit more. I didn't know why, but you did. So we went a little bit more. By the time we came back, I was so spent and so tired that I had to walk my bike up the street. I got kind of embarrassed, though, when everybody was there and was clapping, and I was dead tired. But anyway, you did your job that day. Thanks. A second and probably more important memory. I think it was 1986. At that time, you were living in Solvang, and I was up in my new office on Choro Avenue, and I decided that I needed some of your expertise in the computer field because you were a pretty nerdy guy, and you still are. Well, I discovered that nerds rule the world. They're the richest people right now, so being a nerd is a good thing. But at that time, we actually owned part of a restaurant called Carmel Beach Restaurant. And I traded you dinner in exchange for doing some computer work for me. And during dinner, I decided to share with you a success principle that I think Zig Ziglar shared with me. And he said, in his southern voice, he said, Jeff, most people don't get what they want in life because they never finish that which they start. That's what Zig said, or he said it something like that. So we go back to my office, and I see you kind of flipping through this old antique thing. I didn't know what it was, but it was Yellow Pages. That's right. Remember the Yellow Pages? You were flipping through the Yellow Pages, and I said, Alfred, what are you doing? You said, I'm finishing the project. Leave me alone. Well, unbeknownst to me, you and the good-looking waitress at Carmel Beach Restaurant were making goo-goo eyes at each other. She had scurried back into the kitchen, and she said to the other wait people, I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm going to see that guy again. And here you are, and you call the restaurant. He said, my name is Alfred, and I was just there, and I want to talk to the waitress that waited on us. Katie, that's her name. Is she there? And you and Katie then connected. And look, lo and behold, here we have, decades later, a couple kids later, living happily ever after. She now goes by Kathleen. You used to be Fred in college. Now you go by Alfred. Maybe I'll change my name sometime down the road. Anyway, one last thought. The other day when we were at the store, I asked you, how old will you be when you die? And you said 150. I said, say, that's how old I'm going to be when I go to the hereafter. And I figured out we were together on my 30th birthday. We're going to be together on your 60th birthday. We should make plans now to be together on our 90th, our 120th, and our 150th birthdays together. And we can then take off, get our angel wings, and fly away. Anyway, love you lots. Look forward to seeing you this weekend.